Alright, little rough start there. Didn't like being alt-tabbed out of, but low latency, looking good. I know no one's gonna watch this, but obviously I'm inexperienced. Ooh, PMC. Give me that. Yeah, so just showing off how you can abuse the stances. If your first action is in run, you can freely switch into stealth to pick things up, and all kinds of other stuff that I'll be showing off. Approach door and stealth, so you can see melee, one move. I actually don't care, and I don't want to destroy that because I'm on a abduction mission. I think this is the espionage one. But I do want to use that. So we honestly just pass the turn and then his ass. We don't want to step forward. So okay, so this is a thing that people don't understand. You see it a lot in the forums on Reddit. I've already used an action in walk stance. If I go to run, what's going to happen is, even though it shows you have two actions, when you move forward, the turn's going to tick over. So you can't abuse the stance that way. However, I can just stay stealth tier and wait another melee. Now I can step forward. You can even, like, this is the way you play. I mean, I don't even have to, since they're all melee, as long as they can't move two. No, these guys are slow. But now, so this is what's going to change in the next build. How I ran forward one, I can freely change. I can go all the way down to stealth, dissemble all the gear, and then I can go back to walk. I could actually, since I came forward and run, I can go all the way back to run. I don't need to. Do I even... I mean, I don't even have to waste ammo on these guys. Actually, here, I'll show this off. This will be funny. So I can go forward. I can go to stealth. I can use the terminal, which will show me the exit. Up top, I would not have gone that way, probably. Another big tip, I haven't seen people using the map. The map is really useful. These scanners are huge. For efficient. I mean, it just depends how you want to play the game. But, you know, it's a sandbox game. You can play it. God, that is really loud. Let's try that. I mean, there's no one in stream, so, you know. The audio's borked, sorry. But, yeah. So, I'm kind of just farming shit these days in the game. I mean, I kind of don't even have to kill that guy. So this is the other thing that is gonna get people killed, is doorways. So right now, you can open and close doors in stealth. It looks like in the next build that if you go into your inventory, or if you do an inventory action, like move a weapon around or pick something up in stealth, it's gonna lock you in stealth for the rest of that turn. But as of now, you can do, like, step into the doorway, there's no one there, so now I can just wait. You don't really ever, again, it's more entertaining if you play sloppy, but if you're trying to get out with shit or whatever, then you wanna wait. You don't wanna to step out with. I mean, this isn't really even a threat. Another thing, you don't have to kill everyone necessarily. They will start morphing. Oh, one thing that will tick your turn over that isn't a free action in stealth is blocking the door. Which, if I don't want that guy to follow me, I can block the door. Their turn will tick, because you can't do it in run stance. There wasn't really any enemies up this way. I think I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to say fuck these guys. So again, corner, you want to watch out for this. Even moving to this spot with two... So what you do is you switch to run. You can peek around the corner, but you really don't want your last move around the corner. So again, in the upcoming version, you're going to have to end your turn in run stance, which right now is 17 calories. But right now, I can actually switch back down to stealth, and then as the bonus, yeah, see, there was a... Well, baton doesn't really matter. As a bonus of switching back down to stealth, then it does give you the detection radius. So I'm gonna run, because ideally, if there was like a guy with the rifle here, if I just walk up, hit him, and then I remain there, you can get one shot. This way, if there was someone here, then I could retreat back to safety. But instead, I'm going to stay here. So again, I can be dancing. I can go all the way back down. Ooh, chunks of fat. I want that. And go all the way back down to stealth. You know, disassemble, do inventory management. The thing to watch is repair kits. That will tick your turnover from stealth, and so will reloading weapons. I have such a hoard of stuff. Honestly, I probably... Mr. Veggie, we can just eat that. Quirky juice. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. So, again, kind of what I was saying about, like, so, another thing you want to be careful of... I mean, I was just in stealth here, so if there was someone at this door, I would have seen them. But, like, generally, you don't want to end your turn, like, in direct visibility of the door, because if there's an enemy inside, like, at the door, and then they open the door... people behind them that haven't taken their turn yet can shoot and fuck you up. But so, like, for this, we'll go 1, we'll go 2. And then, there's no one in here, so I'm just gonna go. Robot head. I don't even know what robot heads are for yet, but... we're gonna use the spider meat. So, so again, dancing, you can take stuff out of the barrels from stealth. I should have closed the door behind me. Oh well. But, like, it's really obnoxious, because if you interact with barrels in walk stance, interacting with the barrel is an action, and then taking the thing out is an action. So if you do it with your last action on a turn like this, and then I go into the barrel, that just ticked me over to the next turn, and then if I take it out, and then go out of the inventory, it cost another action. So it's really, really inefficient. right now to not use stealth. So I think when it's reworked, it's gonna kind of it's just gonna change how you. I'm gonna take this slow since I wasn't really in stealth, or I'm talking, so I'm not really paying attention. I don't think there's anyone in this room usually. So like you can right now. I was messing around with it yesterday. You can essentially play the game already. Oh, yes. The way it's going to be in the next patch or next update. I think elevators cost an action point too, which is weird. So I usually try to stealth into them. Ooh, an item chip. So this is actually something I've been doing too. So, okay, so I looked at the map, and there's no X on the map, so I know I still have to go another floor down. And I'm full up. I got like a bunch. I'm kind of like farming, you know, there are a bunch of spiders. I'm farming the spider shit. So I'm honestly gonna just take this bad boy. And even though I already have this unlocked by... Yeah, we'll get rid of this. By taking that chip, now I can evac, just go back to the elevator, and get the hell out of here. And so you can actually, you can farm missions by doing this, where now, since that mission isn't complete, I can go back to it again, and I can just keep farming it for mats. I mean, again, the game right now is it's a sandbox, so it really just comes down to how you want to play. I'm an efficiency nerd, so I'm always doing things the easy way, or I don't know, the efficient way. It's hard to not. But I'm pretty powered up now. I just unlocked the AP ammo, which gives you another 20% and takes the pierce chance to almost 100. So it's pretty effective. I haven't messed around with the Archbishop with it yet. That'll be pretty strong. But this is kind of the meta optimum build. If I have someone that has higher melee accuracy, I'll take the Dugur Saber out, but right now, so melee kills are stealth. This Mantis is silenced, so that's stealth kills. And then I have, I mean, you gotta go Jeff Hammer and the Dragon rounds for when stuff gets crazy. And then also I bring along a stack. Just the 60% on the basic buckshot is so strong that the Jeff Hammer melts anybody that doesn't have cut resistance. Include like Barons. I'm kind of farming them. I'm starting to farm them. But yeah, I actually don't even know who I was playing as. I forgot, because I was playing last night and I had to stop. So these are my powers. I've heard of people talking about like 20,000 and stuff. I haven't been passing time. I've just been doing missions. But like you can see, I'm got a pretty fat stack of ammo. Ammo and plenty of armor. I'm getting the Carnage and the Mystery Pattern. Mystery Pattern is basically the better impact. Carnage is basically the same as Legend, but gives you fire resistance too. So if you're going your pyro build, though I think it ends up. I was testing it on Percy, and I think the cap might be 18 on fire, or I didn't do the math. It might just be these the resistances might be the same. Yeah, because that's 3 and 3. That's 4. That's 4. Legs. That's fire. That's 3. That's 3. And then boots. That's 3. That's 3. Yeah, so it actually has the same fire resistance as the impactor, but it just has a lot higher of the physical resistances. So if you were going in, I don't know, worried about rifles or whatever, but I mean, you don't really want to get hit by piercing or cold damage. Pretty much one shot you. Okay, so what mission was I doing? I was doing, I think, this one. No. Yes, this one, because it's against Textlan. Yeah, and so like, even though, I mean, I don't give a crap about these rewards, but I can just farm this mission for materials and, you know, skilling up your guys. Really, I mean, again, sandbox game, play it however you want. I like having a hold full of options. I'm watching some of the other YouTubers that were playing this, and just getting ideas watching them be like, oh, I mean, that was basically, I was theory crafting what is the most optimal. Oh wait, I just came back with perishables, but I can't use any of them. Okay, so I shouldn't be picking up any of that perishables shit because I can't sell it here. That was kind of a waste. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, because I picked up, like, the eye. I mean, I guess I could bring that in, but I'm also kind of farming barons, so I guess I could bring that in instead of smokes in the next mission. Those are, I mean, I don't have a problem with repairing stuff because I'm efficient. Gotta take a quick break here. I got a work text. All right, exciting. Oh, I just been reading the clock run. I usually do that. Yeah, so Ancom, I've been getting the mystery pattern from. But yeah, so we'll go back in. Franchi. I think I honestly don't even remember who I was playing as. Um, so if I'm just like straight up farming, maybe I was playing Priya. No, I'm against Texlon. Um, Maybe I was trying out somebody new. Weapon durability. Victoria. The reload. That guy. Oh man, I got sloppy. Like I got freaking cold blasted. Additional fast slots. Accuracy on her is really good. I just unlocked a couple new people. I do like the additional weapon slot. That's pretty fun. Pistol accuracy is interesting. Anyways, well, I didn't really even get to show off the good part of that, which I guess I'm farming. So when I'm farming, I take Priya for the extra item slots. So yeah, I'm just gonna take in this, and I see a lot of other people. They take way too much stuff in. So I mean, this is like kind of like my ultimate efficiency build right now. The Jeff Hammer with Dragon Rings for when you want to get loud, but with the backup of the buckshot. Because sometimes you don't want to start a fire. You can destroy items on the ground. So sometimes you gotta just let it rip, but, you know. And then 75. Yeah, I think this one gives you a little more accuracy. No, it doesn't. Well, either way. It's probably, I mean, maybe you can craft the Quasimorph weapons. I don't know. There's actually not a lot of good information out there. I feel like it's kind of fun exploring the game. But yeah, the Mantis, the damage isn't as high as the punishment or the sniper, but it's silenced. So essentially, when I'm playing on the quasi levels, I've had where I get down to the 3rd floor and it's still at Samia because when you don't alert the whole floor and kill a bunch of guys, the meter doesn't tick up fast enough. Combined with sprinting. And the way I offset that is I just bring a stack of moo, which I'm just going to eat because that's made for free on the ship. But then med-wise, again, it just depends. If you want to bring things that lower Quasimorphosis, I'm just going to bring this because it's just going to go bad anyways. I might not even use it. And then once you can get medical glue is great because it replaces both bandages and splints, so you don't have to be taking up 2 inventory slots. And then early on sorbent, since that's also free to make, is good. Reduces infection and poison, but antibiotic does the same thing, just better. So I've just been, this is my current basic loadout. I don't have the plan for the servo backpack, and the one that I had, I got careless and I don't have it anymore. But yeah, so this Priya Abyss. Let's go. Okay. So, first thing I always do is hit map. We have a jammer, which... Ooh. That is pretty good. So yeah, that's going to be coming back with us. Assuming we make it out. So now... Really... So this is another... I guess peak efficiency also, I didn't really think about. Data miner. Bringing a data miner is nice because on something like this where I don't know where the exit is, even if I find one of the scanners, unless I've destroyed the jammer, it's not going to help me. So it's nice because it'll still reveal the whole level. I'm going to be sloppy at the start here because usually there aren't guys that can hurt. But one of the reasons why sprinting at the start is effective, in my opinion, is is your Quasimorph assist doesn't tick up as fast, especially when like covering long distances. Now this guy, I can just, right, he only moves one. Yeah. So we'll just kind of step up, then we'll wait. So, yeah, it just kind of depends how you want to play it. If you want to be, like, I could just wait for him to move into me, which I guess, it's probably less calories. I guess it's the same. So I'm just going to wait, then just get fucked. Ooh. So that was kind of a risky thing, but like I said, at the start, I'm getting... It's more entertaining if I die. So then... Ooh, these actually trade well, but it's heavy. What was this? A supply edition? These I take just for... they're pretty good. They're pretty good for... excuse me. The trading. This I'm going to hold on to. Just because if I do get a gnarly wound, it's pretty good. It also gives you 1,000 calories. And I believe there are no downsides on the Gavach. So, you know. Okay, to that. Nope. So there's still another jammer. There was another guy over here. There he is. So I could, I mean, if you want to go YOLO, I could run at him. It's not advisable because, okay, so 17 to 24. This is another thing that people are worried about. They're like, oh, don't ever go into your inventory. So just opening your inventory doesn't use an action. It's only once you start, like, clicking on shit. I think even moving stuff around inside your own inventory is probably fine. But actually, I probably can just... I guess, well, so you got to take into account the crit. So he could do up to 33 damage. And my blunt resist is only 23. So... If you get, like, hit in the fucking head or some shit, it's pretty frustrating way to lose. Okay, so I didn't hit him once, so I'm just gonna back up. And I guess he's still asleep? Man, I'm not hitting him at all. Fuck, I was gonna try to just run by him, but... I mean, the other option... Really? Oh, I brought the wrong... ammo. It's unfortunate. Man, that was a bad shot. What is happening with Priya right now? There we go. Alright. Eh, I mean, you never know when you need a nade. Might as well. That shit. Okay. So, that was really inefficient. Samia's already at 75. I think it's the most efficient when you get to essentially the destination floor at low Samia. You can clear it out, and then you can so even though so we're still jammed, but if you use it, if you do unjam it, then it will show the objects that you use the scanner for. But like right now, I'm totally in the dark. Still learning. I mean, 80 hours. I'm still learning the different, like planet layouts and stuff. So there's definitely a method to the madness, but I have a feeling that this is a dead end. There's lots of dead ends in this game, and they usually feel pretty bad when you realize that you just wasted. Yeah. So, show off the stance here. In run mode, step forward, stealth, open the door, back into run. And so watch. So, if the turn was going to tick over, what happens, you'll know, because the Samia changes. Your calories are going to change on every action, but the thing to watch is the Samia. So I move forward, see how the Samia didn't change? Now I move forward again, and the Samia changed. So, again, as long as you take your first action right now, in run mode, you can change out of it. It's having already taken an action in walk stance, and then moving is what will mess you up and make you think, oh, the enemy got a turn. It wasn't my turn. Wasn't over. It's just because your skill issue. Just gotta play around with the mechanics to understand them. So then get some noodles. 450. Those are 400. So noodles are a trade item also at some stations. So especially with Priya, since you can stack things up to 7. So I'm actually going to start eating my moo that I brought in, and that's why I'm able to use run mode and not be worried about the calorie drain, which right now, is pretty significant. But if you look at my Samia was at 75 when I finished killing the guys here, but then because I was running and stance dancing through the doors, I explored this whole area and got all the way back down here, and it hasn't even been 20 more Samia yet. And, I mean, part of that is there's no enemies, but on levels with Quasimorph, if you're just like derping around in stealth mode, it's going to be really hard. It's when the resistances on the enemies get crazy. Oh, it's everyone's favorite room. Okay. So, this is why you open the door in stealth, because I actually have 3 actions right now. I can do whatever I want. This is the biggest problem, or one of the, go on Reddit, people are always crying about these guys in Poison. Extremely manageable. So, inventory, stealth, switch to old Jeff Hammer. Switchback Jeff Hammer. I mean, it depends how loco you want to go. Honestly, I could go auto, but I don't need to. I'm actually going to go to loco mode. We're gonna go bah. We're gonna go bah. Caught on fire doesn't, well, that actually is more than my oh my god, it's fire. I can't close it. Oh, amazing. See, this game's great when you get sloppy. Okay, so you can always look at your inventory. Fire resistance is 17, so I'm only taking 2 damage from this. I'm actually not worried about this at all. And the poison resistance is high. I mean, this kind of why Percy is king is the extra 5 with the mystery pattern. You know, the 17 cold, over 20. Well, see, that's the thing is I think it still is only... Oh, it's because she's getting the bonus because she's a tunnel rat. There's all kinds of different builds you can do. But, yeah, so Spider died. Everyone's on fire. I don't really care. It is funny when you're on fire. If you walk around, you will spread fires. But I have plenty of health. This is a lot of fire. This is actually pretty funny. I could... Well, I don't even think I have anything to douse myself with. Let me just... There we go. Okay. So... And that's why you have to be careful with fire. So right now, no effect, but if I eat, now you'll see that I'm going to regen 1 a turn because I'm full. And I'm actually going to start... I mean, if there's any spiders... Oh, I caught on fire again. What do you know? I mean, I guess we're farming spider parts on this. Let's plant it again. Okay, we still just need to wait for... Oh god, catching everything on fire. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna move up to the door in stealth. Open the door. Spiders are kind of scary. The 4 action points. So that's why I came into the room in run mode. Chop them up. It's another mechanic. I think a lot of people know about it, but you can go from the inventory screen over to the health screen, and you can chop up bodies and get parts on the spiders, on the, if you want to be a cannibal. Okay, I feel like this is the way. So the way out of here is probably either this way or this way. If I go this way, I'm gonna have to step on the spider, which I don't really care about the poison. I have plenty of meds, but my spidey sense is tingling, telling me to go this way. The other thing that I wish, I mean, I don't know the devil ever see this, but if it could not recenter on movement, it's really annoying. So like I'm trying to have vision down here, and when I step forward, it pulls back over, and then I mean I can see there's a door there, so there's no danger, unless somebody opens the door. But it's annoying to like be trying to see and then have the bottom, your item slots block the 1, 2, 3. So ideally I would have moved into this spot in stealth, because that would have let me know if anyone was at the door here, but like I said, I'm not really afraid anymore. Fighter backpack, don't care. Another door. Okay, so this is where using the stance is key, because you don't really ever want to end your turn next to a barrel. So I can sprint forward, go to stealth, take it out, boom. Save. I'm not going to go around the corner, because I hadn't been in stealth to see if anyone was there. I mean, I have tons of that. That's to fight addiction, but I don't know. Ooh, it's feeling promising. Wait, no one's there. Ah. So, Q-Spitter is not nearly as dangerous as our other friends. At most could do 8 damage, but that's still enough to... really what gets you is the wounds. And because it does take an action, if you're in combat, and with pain, you can get turns skipped. Not ideal. I honestly don't even need to go in this room because that does nothing for me right now. I'm gonna guess that the elevator is not down this way anymore. It's kind of a gamble. I guess I should just, like, look around. Cyborg head. Yeah, it looks pretty dead-endy to me. It's like, unless it's over there. I don't think that's how these... I mean, it's all... I should say it's all procedural. No, but I don't think there's usually, like, an offshoot. Like, the that's what the word is. They're like modules. Like tile sets. It's the same... it's the same... It's the same tile set. And... I think they're usually... If they're... sometimes I guess there is a door down that side. I guess I do need to go look. Because again, it just, you know, it comes down to... It sucks to... run, even though, yeah. Oh! Ooh, okay. So there can be a door off the side here, too. Yeah, like I said, I'm still learning the layouts. Okay, got a guy there. He moved back. So he actually opened the door there. Is it just this little idiot? Yeah. Is this the way out? Whoa. Do I know what that is? I don't even know what that is. This is risky. Don't care though. Laser pulse rifle. Oh, I guess that is the one that I already have. That's alright though. Does fire damage. When you're doing this type of build, you don't give a shit about dodging. You basically just don't get attacked by things that can hurt you is the solution. I'm gonna go stealth here just to... Sometimes that can be good for a turn to see if... Is this the elevator? I think this is the elevator. Hey. Yo! Yeah, like I said, a spidey sense. That... When I was here, I was thinking of turning around, but... I guess it's kind of sunk cost fallacy, but... Yeah, I don't know. It just... Sometimes it works out, and sometimes you're freaking... just... Ooh, those... Okay, so these are good. Everyone knows. you can, I'm actually going to get the Sadie up to get my health is, well, whatever, a little low. 120% off. So now I'm pretty sure that this action does not carry over into the elevator. Yeah, it's a new turn. Okay, so at this point, the thing is great about these, especially if you're on someone who you're not wearing the resist armors for poison or fire. You can eat these, but you can also extinguish, and it'll create a puddle on the tile you're on, which will put out fire, get rid of poison, and then you'll actually track it around to hey, Rocket. So as tempting as these are to eat, they're worth like 150 in trading, which is the same as some of the unlock chips. So it's silly, and the devs definitely have a sense of humor. So at this point, I'm used up my food. I'm gonna find more, also because I'm a tunnel rat once I start killing some people. But I got to the second floor, 150. I mean, not great, but I also was jammed. Jamming will usually delay you unless you get lucky finding the elevator. Yeah. But I'm gonna, except for like hallways, so long hallways, you really don't want to walk forward 2 squares, because especially on against Tectlon, there's a guy with a rifle waiting for you. It's fucking over. So really, to be safest, you want to go forward 2, and if it's not a wall, then you want to wait. In the reworked version, it will be more expensive because you'll have to wait in run stance. So I guess like the most optimal way of, because what this is, yeah, the most optimal way of traversing floors will just be like 1 step, wait, 1 step. Even that was dumb. I shouldn't have stepped forward in stealth, because if there was someone there, because it's kind of like your vision range is longer than your detection range. So there's a bunch of guys in here. So we'll go loco mode. We do have, so I want to be careful. I don't really want to blast. Oh, these guys aren't even a threat. I don't know what that is yet, but honestly, I can just soften them up. Wow, nobody, huh? Are these guys 2 or 1? These guys are 2. So Eagle Knight's medium speed. Which damage did I do? Oh, guy's basically dead. So we'll just finish him off. If this guy can move 2, he can't actually even get to me, so... reloading. I'm wearing the veteran vest. I don't remember who pointed this out, but it was very useful because I wasn't understanding why my reload duration wasn't getting reduced. The ammo has to be in the vest slots. If it's in your inventory, it will take longer. So I have 1 action left. I hit reload right now. That ticks the turn over. So, whoa, that's big boy. But this guy's slow, so I'm not afraid. I can just pop a shot at it. It's fun. They're really not moving, huh? It's interesting. My guy's dead. Ooh, an eye. That's very nice. This should shoot over. If you're standing adjacent to cover, and this is acting as cover right now, this should shoot over. Yeah. Okay, so he moved. So technically, if I wanted to be the safest, I would go into sprint mode. Attack once, and then you have to move 2 away, but I'm gonna kill him, so I'm not worried. Won't show us where the exit is unless we charge it. The other optimal play is coming in with a, you know, whatever 20 stack of batteries to be able to charge this up. So I could use the eye to reveal the floor, but I like to save the eye for the same thing as the data miner, where you use it on a level you're being jammed. And if I had enough batteries, if there were 5 in this, I would take it out and recharge it, so I could find my way out. But so you can kind of get an idea maybe of where the elevator is. Things placed like that always seem very elevator-y to me. But you can at least get an idea of, like, okay, I've, you know, if I go explore this way, then I've, you know, closed it off. Ooh, what do we got? I mean, honestly, I'll just pop a shot. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, so he's gonna come to there, so I'm actually just gonna one shot. I'm gonna move. He's gonna come on top of me. Kill his ass. Another eye! Okay, I guess we can just use it now, huh? Oh, what? Do these stack? They don't stack, do they? Whoa. The Gavok stacks. I wonder if that's because of the tunnel rat that these are dropping like crazy. So this does use an action. So that's another thing to watch out, like if you were in combat. Right. So just like the data miner reveals the whole level, the other thing you can look out for is items. Sometimes there's a juicy, you know, item chip or weapon, another laser. Oh, there we go. So looking at the map, I mean, it's really hard to pass by a door and not at least look inside. I would have explored here. I would have explored here. And then I would have found the elevator on the way out. Now, I mean, there's acid in here. The reward, I mean, this could be anything, but it's not. It's definitely, in my mind, it's not worth going in there. Medical supplies I have a ton of, so again, like, not really worth. I kind of like getting to the objective, clearing the floor out, and then I just wait for the Baron. You know, so I'm gonna move cautiously, and I'm not gonna sprint, kind of, except for like combat and stuff, because I'm gonna try to save. So I don't. Oh, I have the Gavok I can eat. I guess I can just go crazy sprinting. Okay. I would like to block this door too, which I can. It'll take the turnover, but I, in theory, could abuse it. Just depends who this is. So we'll see. That guy is not a threat. So what we're going to do is move to the door here, then switch to stealth, then block the door. That ticked the turnover, but now... I guess in theory the enemies can bash through this, but I haven't seen them do that. I'm just going to wait again for this guy. And see that by staying in stealth, it also... Now I know there's a guy there. I see a lot of people waiting, just slamming the space bar in walk mode, so you have to hit it. I mean, you have to hit it twice, and it uses twice as many calories, and you don't get intel. So, and even in what I saw of the new action mode, you can still, at the start of my turn, I can still freely switch as long as I haven't done an action or gone into my inventory and like moved a weapon around. At the start of every turn, you can still stance, but it's going to take away what I just did with the door here. Exploiting. I mean, I guess they're calling it an exploit, but wow, another one of these. Man, it's really too bad that it's not a vendor on this one. So I am gonna go loco. Yep. So we got a speed demon. So then he's gonna move 2. So I'm just gonna move 1 over here. He didn't come in, so then just let him have a taste. 8. I guess I could just finish him off. Will he even move at me? Okie dokie. Centaur. 2. These guys have a lot of health. I'm also like not really that worried about them. Their resistances are bad. Shotgun with the cut rounds just annihilates them. I am gonna move here and... Oops. Well, I guess I took a peek. This is your nemesis. This guy freaking one-shot you. That's how I lost my servo pack. I thought I could kill him with a burst, and I didn't do the peekaboo, so I lost. But it happens. But yeah, so we're going to block that, so then we don't have to worry about this guy. And then we're going to walk here. Oh, he moved back the other way. So what I'm... Yeah. So... I mean, if I was being as efficient as I wanted to be, I would switch to the buckshot and get that guy down, but... I have to like free up inventory slots and stuff, so I'll just blast him with the submachine gun. We can go and reload that now. There he is. So yeah, I'm just gonna plink at him, because really most of the time, once you get a wound on him, especially on the leg. Let's see. So I mean, he's still... Now he's stunned. Yeah, easy. Yeah, so we got lots of colas. The reason there's so many is because I'm gonna go ahead and just eat the noodles. I have the tunnel rat leveled up, which basically makes it so that you don't have to worry about... So again, you just gotta kind of like watch corners. As you're coming up to the corner, you can even like go into stealth, because then if there's someone here, it'll detect them. But I mean, this has got 5 shots in it. it's the same rifle. So we unload that. We're also going to disassemble that. One of the things I need right now is lamps for the data miners, so we will get rid of Spider Eye. And that's coming with microchips. I also need, so we'll just eat those two. And get the microchip in, and then just because I am an efficiency nerd, so by putting it in there and then coming out, hitting reload, then I can go back, pick it up, and Gladiator. Oh yeah, I didn't look to see if there was. Ooh, I mean, I need that for making the PMC rations, but we'll just stealth, check the room, doesn't look like it. The other thing that I kind of stop sprinting as much as the mission advances is the calorie drain starts to get a little more, but like I said, Priya, I usually don't have to worry about it, and I definitely don't have to, but alright. Oh, so let's up there, reload, boom, floor through. Okay. So by looking around the map at the start, that tells me if there was an X, then I would know I'm on the floor with the objective, the Roguelite. But I'm not, so then I just go, okay. And we can just have a peek see. Wow, this is an interesting level. Okay, so we'll see this way first. Stove for cooking flesh, don't care about that. Slugs seem worthless. Okay, so door's already open here. Interesting. Alright. I know no one's watching, but I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick, and then we'll do the floor. Almost 420. Alright. So, Quasimorph still pretty low. I do need to be aware that there's someone at least there. So what we're gonna do is remove their stealth. No one showed up. Interesting. Oh, it's our nemesis. Custodian. Okay, so very scary, right? This guy, this rifle will annihilate you, especially if it crits. 64 damage, you're getting one shot. I still have 2 actions because I started my turn and run. Move forward, close the door. A ledger, a thermal container. Honestly, I don't really care about any of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to old Jeffy. We're going to pass the turn. Ooh, there's another guy there. Or they move that fast? There's another guy. Okay, great. So you'll see these guys have no fire resistance. So we just say hello to my little friend. We go, Abba. Abba. And then stance, close the door, and easy peasy. Easy freaking peasy. Thing to be aware of, that did cause noise, so I don't know what the detection radiuses are, if the door is closed or open, if it extends the sound. Actually, that would be interesting to know. And then you know they're dead once you can see their body and they're not the little glowy red anymore. There was one more in there, wasn't there? Oh, he's still alive. Tall man. He has a little bit of fire resist. Oh, he has 70 health. That's why he's taking a while. But that guy isn't a threat. So that door is closed. So I'm just gonna, honestly, I kind of don't care about the fire. Fire does not scare me. I'm not a Frankenstein. Frankenstein the monster. He's such a good doctor. Shut up, nerd. I'll just disassemble that. Don't give a crap about Igvas. This guy can only move 1, right? Yeah. I'm gonna kind of get trapped by the fire, though, unless I just walk through it. Which, again, I don't care. 15, though. Maybe I should care. Swear. Okay, he's dead. Fire should start to dissipate here. That's one of the reasons why I don't really feel the Phoenix class is all that necessary. Because fire already lasts long enough. I don't need like more turns of fire. The flesh will get cooked on the floor by fire. It won't make you sick, but it will raise the quasi, which actually can be good for at the end when I'm gonna summon the Baron. Yeah, the extra items of the tunnel rats is pretty good. Water, of course, can put out fire, but like I just showed, I got set on fire. I didn't take any damage. I really don't. I'm gonna do this in case there's a firefight through this door. Stealth up to it. Got the 3 bodies. Take a peeky. And we will sprint in case we have rifle boys. That guy only moved 1. Oh, I didn't even find where the elevator was. It's right there. Okay. So I want to go left. Ooh, a data miner. Data miner is honestly worth grabbing. It's I don't have I'm missing bulbs because a lot of things you don't know what you need them for, and they really only come from disassembling energy weapons, and I haven't come up against many energy guys. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pop a shot at this guy. That actually started a fire here, so I'm fine. We're gonna step back. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, but we're also going to be spreading fire the whole freaking way. And now we can kind of just sit back and watch the world burn. Oh, I don't know if it can spread fire onto the tile you're currently on. That's interesting. I haven't really played around too much with being on fire. Other than... Okay, so we eat a little bit to trigger... I mean, honestly, let's use one of these to trigger the regen. Okay, we did catch on fire again. So we'll step back again. Slave with nothing. He can move 2, so we'll just wait again. Bop him. Easy. I'm gonna wait. I don't think there's anyone else out here. I should have gone into knock mode. But I am trying to regen right now, so I don't care about that backpack. Oh my. I don't think you get this piece from... Oh, I do have one. Okay, now I'm full on those. Alright. Switch back. Ooh, candy bars. Noodles. We're gonna save the eye for the next level. Honestly, I probably don't need those because I'm trying to build it up. That just speeds up at the end. I mean, who cares? It's just... So I killed this guy. I couldn't even see him. The fire just got his ass. Okay, nobody. So I can only see to there. So there could be guys with rifles. So that's why I'm not going to move forward. But yeah, I think technically the most efficient way is... You don't want to creep forward in stealth unless you can see all the way to the edge. So, I mean, it's pretty unlikely. Yeah, so there wasn't anyone there, but, you know. Okay. Do a little sprinty sprint. Wow, is there no one in here? Hello? Sweet. Oh, that's what I wanted. Yeah. So we're gonna do a little... I messed up by not bringing that in the first place, but I can reload. Then I can... Oh, it's on 3 bullets. Wait, what? Is it in there? Oh, it's in there. Okay. We'll move there. Slugs, we don't want that. We do want the data miner, which we will grab. Let's grab it. We'll just leave that. don't need that. Alright. We will head to the next floor. Ooh, I do want that. Is her? I think her sight range is like low. Yeah, it's only 7. I do like the operative with the +2 range because I think her vision is 9. It's pretty good. Okay. Honestly, I don't care about that. I don't have to use grenades. That's a key ingredient right now for... Ooh, is that more AP? I should have closed the door, but it's not gonna matter. Ooh, another 18 of that. Honestly, I'll just leave that shit behind. Oh, it's my lucky day. What are we up to? 17 to 34. I'll take it. Alright, final floor. Oi. Okay, so we're not jammed. Items to our left. So, plan for this floor. We'd like to clear it out before 700. I mean, again, efficiently. You play however you want. But that will... Okay, so this is only going to show us the items. I'm going to go ahead and just use the other eye. Just for fun. Because I don't think I'm going to do another mission on this planet. But essentially what I want to do is clear the whole level out, and then we'll wait for the Baron. The item is over here. And I don't believe... I think it's in... Yeah, it's in this. You can tell because it's gold over here on the left. There's multiple items on that tile, so if there's only a single item, it'll show you the actual pixel art for it. But if it's multiple items, then it turns into a little box. So if you aren't looking at your map, you're going to be wandering around this level being like, where's the thing? Where's the thing? Unless you noticed that the text of that box was gold for the mission objective. Alright, yeah, so I'm just gonna take it slow because it's gonna take a lot of calories to get to 1,000. Ooh, more dragon rounds. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna reload these because why not? I can make dragon rounds now, so I'm not really not worried about it. 9mm bullets are basically only good for making gunpowder. Cool, got that. Okay, but there. It's the med gel, probably makes no sense. Okay. So, usually on the last floor there are harder guys. So... Oh, Spidey. Oh, man. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just, like, unload into this hallway. Okay, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Spider, the angle, man. But at least this fire should negate the other guys. this guy needs to die. So I have a couple options. Can they can't move to that tile. So if I move back, it'll restrict. I don't want to run too far. Honestly, I think what I'm going to do is the pain is kind of a problem. Yeah. Alright, well, first things first, we kill the spider. Okay, so the pain made me miss a turn, but the spiders are getting burned up. So what I need to do is I need to move out of the fire. Okay, then... Damn, Alright, well, this is the game. So... Can extinguish myself here. Great. That actually didn't tick the turnover. I don't believe fire can spread onto this tile either. Man, I really... Oh, I do have healing. I mean... Right? I think staying... See, healing substance. I don't know if this... I think this is going to tick the turnover. Well, we'll find out. Nope, it didn't. Okay, so I can still move back another tile. And I'm tracking the water. Spidey, 3 health left. He'll probably die anyways, but... You know, what are you gonna do? So, see... You just don't overreact. Shit goes bad, but this is the upside, especially on planets where there's spiders. Bringing old Jeffy Hammer in is a pretty big win. And you can see that I'm still tracking these water puddles too. So the fire can't spread to these water tiles, I believe, and any poison tiles that the spiders have been put down is incinerated by the fire. So that's why I like to use the fire against spiders. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of just chilling here, so I might as well reload this. I gotta kind of just wait for the fire to die down. And yeah, we can use this to scout. Some guys over here. Just want to watch. I don't know how many guys are in here. Ooh, another red rocket. Alright. So we got 3 guys in here. Fire should be going away soon. Okay. I'm gonna chop up some spiders and you'll notice there is no poison. So, and even if I did get poisoned, I have the antibiotics. So it's really, it's just about, you know, understanding the mechanics and knowing what tools you have to. So we got at least 2 guys in here. Oh, it's our good friend, the custodian. So in the doorway, you have a clean shot. That might actually hit this. Sometimes it doesn't say it's blocking, but I don't know. Take the shot. Yeah, I did hit the wall a bunch there, but I can just go back. I mean, even so, that's a thing in the, well, it is going to be different, but even in walk mode, I can just close the door again here. But I can switch to stealth, close it, and then I still have another action. I could actually, oops, wrong button. I could actually peek in here, too, even though no one was showing up here, so I don't think there was anyone in here. So, yeah, we're just gonna... I'm just gonna use my other action to reload. There we go. Okay, we got a clear shot. Easy. Be safe. Just gonna close it again. Wait, 2 more guys over here. So we're just gonna take it slow. Got somebody moving. So I think when I step to here, I can't remember if I have a clear line of sight or not. Another thing to watch when you're, they tell you in the tutorial, but holding down control to move onto a tile, because if you just click on this, it's going to move, it's going to take one action to move there, and then it's going to do another action to pick it up, which then will give the turn to them. But if I hold down control and move first, okay, I'm not afraid of this guy. We still don't know who that is, though. Oops, that was a misclick. Very deadly in this game. I definitely have died to a misclick. Okay, this is how I died before. This is where you have to use the run stance to step into here. So I'm gonna step back. I'm actually... See, I really don't want to use the fire ammo here, so... So from here, I can now switch the ammo. There we go. And now you can see the true power of the Jeff Hammer. Ooh, that's something to keep in mind. Blasting that wall away is not ideal. He's somewhere over here. I'm gonna move back this way. Wait, is he resistant to that? Definitely don't step forward with the one move here. There he is. So he stepped forward. Okay. So I could go full auto here and just blast through the wall. I'm kind of tempted to. Really what you don't want to do is just take one step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch here. So now, in theory, this is a clear line of sight. Alright, a little sloppy, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Care behind this. Plenty of things. I mean, getting out SIGs would be nice. SIGs over... spider glands. Lizard brain loves inventory management. Yeah, because we're gonna get the SIGs in here. Oh yeah, because I was in that mode. Alright, so we'll just wait there. There, we're gonna explore this whole... This, I guess so it's just this one maybe we get another piece of? No. I mean, I could take this out. Well, I should disassemble it. Yeah, I got another lamp. But I don't care about filling up the laser. I'm just taking that out, I guess, because I won't want to. It is a good rifle. The range is 7 is what is legit. I haven't got the laser. The laser sniper is actually stealth. And And I have full health again, otherwise I could drink the water from all the fire shenanigans. Wait, what? Oh, stupid plastic. I was like, I know I had a... Okay, I don't think there's anyone in here. I think we're clear. I definitely want the red rocket. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so next order of business, let's clear... Well, we know there were guys in here, and they didn't come out. So we're gonna wait. I'm pretty sure if there was anyone else here, they would have come, but it always sucks when you get sloppy at the end of a mission. You're like, oh, I'm fine, which I have... I'm not playing perfectly, for sure. But, you know. Like I said, it's actually more entertaining if you're sloppy, I think. So I really should have moved into this one in stealth. I can wait a turn here, because you just want to make sure when you move that there's not... It sucks. You move in front of the door, and then they open the door, and you get freaking smoked. Oh my. Well, these guys are big and scary. They're really, especially against Jeffy. Jeffy is just... Jeffy's too good. I don't even need to burst him. You just, like, pop a shot. It does, like, half their health, and then they're bleeding and stuff, and they're just, like, out of existence. Easy mode. Not even sweating it. So, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to close that. There was a guy right here. So, I'm going to clear this one. This guy also is weak to Jeffy. We're going to go and reload. Wait. Open. Step forward. Again, don't really care about this guy. He can do whatever he wants. Two more. Step forward. Actually, we're going to run since there's two. Because if this guy... Okay, so these guys aren't actually a threat. This guy can't... Unless their speed doesn't go up to 3. No, it's the wheelchair guys that have 3 speed. So I'm just going to go back to regular. I mean, I could burst, but, like, that's the thing. Jeffy's so strong, you don't even have to. Oh, this guy's... Oh, 2 health, that's fine. I was like, how's this guy still alive? Centaurs are usually good for a bunch of junk food. We get more of that. We need some of that. We need some of that. This guy should be dead. Yeah. Shard. Which I guess I can use. I don't think there's another guy in here. That would suck if he was, like, right here, so... Restore everything max condition. I mean, the only thing that's even remotely close is the Mantis, but I'm not gonna fire 60 more shots from that fucker. This one, maybe we can get... There was a guy in here too, but this is a little longer. So, I'm gonna... The doors sound sometimes make, oh, this guy's... See, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, he's in front of the door, there could be a guy back here with the rifle, and if I step anywhere here and he opens the door, it's lights out. So I mean, I could just wait here a turn. He's just waiting there. Yeah, see these little. I'm just gonna go in. It doesn't seem like they're coming out, so go ahead and loot in here. Frame. The big boys didn't drop anything. They just phased out of existence. But what I am gonna do is close the door, because at the very least, it causes a it makes him take a turn to get through it. So this is kind of what I should be doing. Sneaking up to this tile, because that'll reveal if there's guys here. Then I can sneak here, get more intel. There might not be anyone in here. But, oh, we are getting close. I just really want to make sure there's nobody, because they'll transform into the big nasty boys. Once it's over 800, people will just start eco-lapsing. So we know there's guys behind here. I might get a little... Oh, everyone's favorite spiders. Ah, Jeff Hammer's so good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can't even reach me. So I'm just gonna move here. Wow. Okay. Is that afraid, huh? Maybe even farther back. Okay. Ooh, nice. Another microchip. Take that. Right. Probably gonna have to destroy some furniture to get through here. Or I can just walk through the poison. Oh yeah, chopping these guys up. So I was having an issue. I didn't realize you had to like hold control to move on to spiders. So yeah, so we're accumulating poison. Like I said, I'm not really worried about it. The main downside of it right now is it's going to increase my consumption, which I kind of don't care. I mean, currently I don't really care about it. I'm going to clear this before I loot. So I want... This is going to be tough. I mean, this is risky, unfortunately, because of the way the room is, but we're just... But see, okay, so... I mean, I guess if a guy has 2 movement, they can move and open the door, but my alternative... Well, I guess I could just Jeff Hammer the door open here and blast the acid everywhere. Like I said, you can play the game however you want. I believe fire will not destroy the mission critical item. I'm pretty sure I've flamed a tile, but it would suck again playing the whole mission for however long now. What are we at? Almost 2 hours. But methodical. Just depends how you want to play. You can play it like an action game. Die a lot. Okay. Let's see if I can blow it, make it interesting here at the end. These all look like nothing. These guys have the little... These are kind of dangerous. If they crit, they do 30 damage. So they could still do some damage. This guy is only moving 1. but the thing, they're not great against Jeff Hammer. And, I mean, that acid is going to break. There's nothing we can do about that, so we should just... Oh, fun. Oh, great. I guess it is time to bust out the fire. Okay, so go back to our inventory. We switch this out. So then when we go to our inventory here, it's only going to take one turn to reload. Yeah, so the Eco Lapse is happening fast and furious now. I don't care about that. Oh, I was silly. I was in that mode. Okay, so I'm taking damage here. I would like food. I could just eat the Gavok. Yeah, why not? I need the calories. It'll heal me too. And get rid of the poison. Still have one action. So I'm gonna wait. Open the door. This is the scary guy. Guy moves 3, but I mean, I'm just gonna put a shot there. I'm gonna put a shot there. I'm gonna close the door, and then I'm just gonna step back. And if they want to, ooh, nice, it spread through. If they want to come through, actually, I probably should back up a little more. Here we go. Here comes the music. Over 800. It's over 800. Yeah, more metamorphosizing. Oh, what's up, buddy? What's up, bro? So it's really against these guys. I mean, Jeff Hammer will do work against them, but so will the fire. Artifact. Well, there you go. So confirmed that it cannot be destroyed by fire. This is actually pretty perfect because if there were any other guys that are gonna ecolapse in here, they're gonna have to run through the fire to get to me. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. This guy is even gonna. Did he catch on fire? Seven. There you go, he's dead. Alright. We're at 900, so once I clear this out, I can just eat the... We're just gonna inch forward. I'm pretty sure everyone's dead, but... Ooh, first aid kits. Meaty Boy. Dr. Jones. I'm gonna grab the water. Yeah, I think we're good. Ooh, morphine. Alright, so So I want to be in a good spot when I hit 1,000. I don't... This is a bad spot. There's also poison. I think I'm just going to leave this room over here. I don't care about the med cabinet. I don't care what that guy has on it. I think I want to be... I don't know where they spawn in from is the thing. Where the Baron spawns. This actually might not be a terrible spot when I think about it. There's kind of a lot of shit in the way. You want a good line of sight. This hallway feels probably like the best. I mean, if they came through that door, that would be bad. This is a pretty cramped level. Alright, well, it's time to stop being a baby about it. Okay. So yeah, so we can hit back now. However, I'm actually gonna move so I can make sure I'm in. I mean, honestly, I'll take vodka over first aid kits. There, choppy, whatever other 83 kilos. Yeah, we're just gonna walk through the poison. I can't really care about that. Alright, we got poisons. But what are you gonna do? You are going to extinguish. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, so we took a little bit of damage. I'm gonna use that. We're gonna heal back. Get a little bit of poison. I mean, as long as he doesn't come from that door. Maybe I block that door? He's one of the 3-move guys. I don't actually know which one is gonna spawn here. I mean, honestly, the elevator room might be the best bet. Set up, like, there, even? So, like, can you jam the door open? I haven't tried that. Okay, let's move it, and... through the spider again. Oh, but I think I watered him, so... Oh, I guess I just shoot the door open? Yeah, because you can't... I could attack it. So yeah, we basically have our turret. As long as he doesn't... I don't think they come out of the elevator. Famous fucking last words, huh? Alright. And... wait. Where did my fire rounds go? That's those ones. I had this happen the other day too, where like my fire rounds literally disappeared. Which I guess is a bug, but... right? Because they're not in my inventory. And I was right there. They should be on the ground. I guess if there's not an inventory slot into another dimension, I don't know. But that's fine. Very many shots. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're gonna eat this shit nobilis. Okay. Alright, we got 7 shots with this bad boy. I guess I could preemptively put a... I just don't know where they spawn in. Still new to the Baron farming. Unfortunately, if that door was jammed, like him moving through the doors would be a giveaway. So if any of these doors open, that should give it away. Because the other ones are jammed. There. He's coming from there. Okay. So, I'm going to preemptively put some fire in, so this door should open. Yep. So he's there. Alright, let's, Oh shit, I shot through the wall. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, cool. Okay, he just stepped in the acid, so you can also see the trails. Alright, nobilis. Yep, he's weak to fire. Wow, he's got a lot of health. God, I wish I had more fire rounds. How much does he move? Only 1? Okay. Come on. Bro. You're not gonna move? Fuck. There we go. Alright, you have to move now, right? Nope, you're just gonna sit there and get burned. Well, I wasn't planning on exploiting this bad, but... apparently. I don't know, maybe me shooting the door bugged him out? Like, I don't know. Oh man, that's kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, this is, you may not like it, but this is peak Quasimorph gameplay right here. Oh my god, amazing. It's the best end to my demonstration possible. Well, and that's how you watch it get set on fire now. And that is how you... Well, it did get set on fire. Is it gonna get destroyed? Hey, look! Oh, they're invisible on the... Interesting. So they were on the tile, I just couldn't see them. Boom. What does this one do? Transform into the worthless guy? Great. Right. And that is some peak Quasimorph action. I'm not happy with how my stuff is currently organized. I kind of figured out a new way. But then I don't want to have to move everything around to do it. But yeah, so there you go. I mean, I just came out with a ton of stuff, ton of trade stuff, ton of crafting stuff. Oops, that shouldn't have gone there. Anyways, well, yeah, so I doubt anyone's gonna watch it, but if you do, let me know if there's something else. You have your own little cheesy exploits. Oh my god, it's so anticlimactic. I'm so bummed he got stuck on the door there. It was, it's funny, I see some people, they unload the ammo from their weapons, but I like them ready to go. And actually, yeah, I do have the green rounds. I like them ready to go, so that's why I do it that way. But again, can great thing about this game, play it however you want. That's huge. That's 500 in trades. Came away with, even with all the poison, I still came away with more antibiotics than I went in with. And same with the... I don't usually go in with full stacks, because that way I'm actually... That's how I have so much of everything, is I'm almost always coming out with more than I go in, except if I get sloppy or if I'm doing like a lightweight run, which maybe that's another thing I can show off. And then I was trying to play with not doing this stance switching, but I'm like, well, you're not going to be able to do it in the game for very much longer, so might as well show off the peak gameplay. Where did anyone... I mean, I kind of got cornered by the spiders, but like you'll notice not a single ranged guy even got a shot off on me. It's really the corners and those spiders are kind of the only thing. And even it's like, if you're wearing the resistance suits and you have the meds, it's not that dangerous. Like, yeah, see, I think all the other ones here weren't really ones I was interested in, because I don't, even though, I mean, Sunlight Coven I think is on the verge of not liking me, so I'm kind of farming item chips right now. So I got these guys at 23%. It's kind of counterintuitive, where if you increase their relations, then all these things that are 0% are gonna, you know, whatever, be like 8% or 5%, and it's gonna drop the percent chance of the item chip, where it's like, I don't care about these pistols. Trying to get those items, because like Amcom I have up to 100, and so it's only 5% for item chips. Though I do like, I got a lot of mystery pattern pieces from them, which is nice. It's cool. I'm finally getting to the point where the more interesting gear or more advanced gear and armor is becoming available. And then these guys I have 23%. So this mission, even though it's for these guys that would help me here, it's gonna screw my Sunlight Coven, and then I can't even trade with them, because that's kind of what I've been doing, is just going around farming trades. So I'm at the moon right now. I've basically just been like flying from one end, because it's in order, the distance. So right now I'm on the moon, so I just was on Fuller, I believe. Yeah. So if you wanted to go by Earth to trade anything, it looks like I gotta go back to, let's see what the missions on Venus are. That I could do, but I don't make it there in time. That I could do, because even though like Core Word MG, they don't have item chips and I don't need these other chips, just doing the mission, you know, I just like doing the missions. It's fun seeing what you can scrounge out of it. Sometimes you find item chips in the mission, but since it's against Textlon, I could do that. And then there's a defense of factions that I don't care about, so that's another. I mean, the thing is, the saying Core Word MG is the aggressor. Their tech level's so low. It's like I mean, you can farm that, especially if you take a pack rat in. You can farm the defense missions for food and beds, and sometimes SIGs, depending on the faction. So that's that, which I don't really need any of that. And once you kind of figure out the defense missions, I feel like are kind of lackluster right now. But maybe I haven't gone up against any legit ones. Yeah, so I guess we will just fly to Venus because we can do this mission, and then I can actually farm the the Quasimorph perishables, I guess is the way to think about it. And for that, I mean, I don't really need anything weapon-wise. I'm fine. That's what I have unlocked. Ammo. I did just build a bunch of the AP, which I think I have plenty of now. Yeah, actually I don't have a ton. If nothing else, I could build that on the way. Armor-wise, I'm pretty good. I would love mystery pattern. Blueprints, medicine, I don't really care about. I have plenty of that. And then the PMCs I craft, they're worth a lot in trades. Yeah, I got 2 more. Okay, so we can do that. I don't know how many data miners I can do. 3 right now. And I guess more Moo. I've been taking that so I can sprint around at the start, and then yeah, I guess we'll see how much. Okay, so this is what ultimately blunt ammo is good for. Is for gunpowder, so you can make the good ammo. And Venus, start traveling.
We'll leave it the way it is, and wait for us to come back home.
Don't wait for
Roger.
us to come
Out.
back home.
You are going for the orbit. Roger.
You are go for the orbit. You are go for the orbit. Love the voice acting, it's so good. Okay, so now we're on Venus. I just hit Stock Exchange to pause it, and then it also lets me, because it's a combination when you're looking at the thing, at the locations, I guess, is I'm looking at first, like, do I even have the items? Because if I don't, who cares? And then if I do have the items, who is it? And then looking at, you know, what it is, what they're offering, because I don't have that memorized necessarily. That's right, yeah. So because I'm so friendly with Ancom, the Venus missions are really good for farming all these perishables because they're worth a lot. Another espionage. Yeah, so yeah, so I showed off, that was Priya, that was kind of like just farming. Maybe we could go, she has the Sadie Dream. She has range of 9. I do like having the more range. The vision range is really nice. I mean, Percy is when you're mad and you want to win. How many? Yeah, I have 11 complete with him. I try not to abuse him. I like the range. Victoria's good. Isabella did die. She was doing pretty good, but the melee's fun, but you have to have something else, because when you going up against the guys that explode, or those can be hard to kite the really fast guys. Yeah. Anyways, well, gotta get some dinner, but yeah, I don't know. Really like this game. It's really fun. And it the I like the fluidity of the stance dancing. I understand why it's gonna get changed. And it's just gonna change like how it's basically gonna make it how you like you'll have to finish the fight before looting, which you know is more realistic mechanic wise, does make more sense. Um, but generally, I don't think it it's gonna make the game worse. And if anything, it'll be less frustrating for people that haven't figured out the mechanics. But yeah, that's it. Till next time. Peace.